name's Kent Allen Jones, and we're at my studio today in Los Angeles, California, and we'll be discussing a few projects I've been working on. Welcome to my world. An old collector of mine, a good dear friend, who I met in Taos, New Mexico in 1980, he commissioned this, developed a new way of drawing for myself, and it sort of caught on fire. The drawings were designed to depict life on Earth, what we're doing to the planet. I would look at Bruegels and Goya and see how they depicted the days they lived in, and often it was kind of like populated with a lot of the people he probably must have known. A month before he passed away, we had the show, and he was very ill, and so I'm glad he got to be able to open his gallery and show the work. He was very proud of it, and I am too. Another piece I've done while I was here is a monumental scale head of a portrait of a friend of mine, Saimi Hitoe. I was doing it mainly so I could get some interest in doing some outdoor architectural contracts or commissions. I made it in clay, did it in the courtyard in my studio here, cast it into fiberglass, and then recently I took it around to different places to have it and photographed it outside the Disney Center and the Japanese Museum of Art and Culture, and just to see how it looked in the lay of the land, and it got some nice shots before the security kicked me out for not having permits. Working on a project called The Legend of Johnny Redleaf and the Freaks of Nature. That's sort of a long working title, I guess, for it. Johnny was a friend of mine who passed away, but in his day he was a mentor to a lot of people. He had been a rock and roll musician with a band of guys, an influx of people coming through his life that he'd somehow helped get them back on their feet. I'm working on a screenplay right now based on these characters I created, but started them about 10 years ago. So I wanted to honor his memory by creating this character who was a very passionate Canadian character.
I would now like to mention briefly today two particular issues: disarmament